Does weed really fuck up your performance and lower your testosterone and mess you up? Does it really? Well, first things first, I mean, let's just say smoke is bad. We can all agree smoke is horrible, guys. No ifs, ands, buts. Smoke is bad. And there are a lot of studies. I haven't really checked them out, but I believe there are that says it does mess up your hormones, like lowers your testosterone potentially. But I smoke every day, essentially, and I don't know. Is my testosterone low? I actually haven't checked, so I don't know. But I like to think of it like, what if the stress component of like being stress free after smoking outweighs the negative components of it affecting your hormones? Like, what if being stress free and happy and enjoying your life and having these like positive rush of stuff going in your brain and just like feeling good, and you're able to recover with this too, like recover feeling amazing? What if that outweighs, like that benefit outweighs the negatives of it just lowering your testosterone maybe a little bit? What if the recovery and all the other stuff is just more beneficial? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's genetics also. Like each person's different, of course. So we have to, that's a real thing. Like some people are born stronger, some people are born whatever, So genetics can play a factor in this, but there's a bro science, and everything's science, by the way. You just have to follow the science you want. But stress is bad, and being stress free is good. Which one's worse? Which one's better? Does one outweigh the other? Is there something with the cannabinoid receptors or whatever that makes, like that connection that makes it okay? Who knows? A lot of studies that we haven't really done, that we can do, I feel like. And again, I smoke a lot, and I'm feeling very good. And one of my new favorite terms is hormesis. Hormesis is essentially eating or something with a little poison. So you're like digesting some poison, and it's just a little bit, and essentially makes you stronger. It benefits your hormones. And hopefully I didn't butcher that definition. Please look it up. Hormesis. 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 And this is my new favorite term, guys. Maybe with weed, it can do that. Maybe with even alcohol, it can do that. Obviously, alcohol is really bad for you, bad for your liver. Really, lots of studies. It's obviously fucks you up. But that being said, I drink a bottle of wine every night. Is that bad for me? Probably. I'm trying to get fatter. I'm trying to get stronger. So right now it might be helping me out in the short run, like a dirty bulk. But I also feel really good drinking my red Italian wine. Maybe it's a little less than a bottle sometimes a day, but I still drink a lot. But it's more of like a ritual. I make sure I have all of my macro and micronutrients throughout the day. I essentially have all of my protein needs. I have all of my vitamin C and zinc and copper. Like essentially everything's taken care of. And then I can have my ritual of my drink, like I've earned it. And I really think everything comes down to your diet first. Like, how healthy are you when it comes down to this first? Because if you're really healthy, maybe you can benefit from some hormesis. If you're not healthy, maybe you're just not able to handle anymore and you're just fucking yourself up too much. So again, there's a lot of science that we need to get into. Everything's science, right? A lot of bro science I like, but everything's science, guys. And hormesis, essentially the dose is the poison. So like if you just have a little bit, obviously a bottle of wine is too much. But if you just have a little bit of poison, it can make you stronger. And I think my body has just adapted really well to the red Italian wine I've been drinking, which I believe has better standards when it comes to their winemaking processes than America. Definitely should have less pesticides. And and I did a little experiment. I stopped drinking for like about a week. I think it was like maybe a little longer because I slept, right? But so we can be like 7.5 days if we want to be like strict with it, because that later that night, the next day I definitely drank. And what happened is I got skinnier and I got a little bit weaker. Almost 500 on here. I forgot the exact math. 470 something. And I got a little bit weaker, a little skinnier. I got my 6-pack coming in, but I didn't like it. My body, I slept the same, so recovery was good. But as soon as I took like a sip of wine again, my body just felt anabolic. It felt strong as fuck. Ooh, this really digs in. So uncomfortable. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I took that week-long break. And again, I got a little skinnier. It was nice. My body was going to shape up. I was going to lean out. But again, I noticed a little difference in strength. I wasn't as strong. And again, mass moves mass. And this is another topic, another video that I'm going to make. Getting fatter makes you stronger. You can always get skinnier after you get stronger. But again, another video for this. So yeah, that's my spiel when it comes to performance and your hormones and certain drugs.